put this cab visor on my truck a little while ago, and I've had no problems, no leaks, nothing like that. But on my way down to Texas, this front screw up in this pocket pulled through the sheet metal, and it's just a little loose. If I get in the right traffic or something, it's kind of banging around. So I'm gonna fix that before we get the rare Texas rain coming in here. So when I first installed it, I used all stainless hardware, and I got the biggest screws that they had so I could avoid it pulling through, which was a number 14 screw. And that's as big as they go in any common hardware store. I'm at Lowe's right now. So I had to go up to a lag, and the next size up is a 5/16. Also, they only had it in 1 inch. I think these are like 3/4, so I got a few extra washers to try and space it up. And then I got some more silicone. They didn't have black, so I got clear here. Try to get this all sealed up and secured. I'm gonna start to see if I can just thread this in by hand. Oh no, fiberglass is a smaller hole. Oh, this could be fun. I wanted to get a kind of a depth. There we go. Just break it, I guess. Hoping I could get kind of a depth so I know how many washers to shim it up with. It's pretty solid right now. Now I'm gonna stop. So just throw some washers there. I'm gonna have this one. Yeah, so I'll probably myself a little extra there. I'll run 4 of the small washers, 4 of these, and then this large one here. And that should space us up enough and have enough to sandwich this down. So 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this fella right here. Now I'm gonna put silicone on all the threads on the screw, down in here as well, and just smother it. You can see how I had it before. I just built up a pocket, so I don't want any water resting in there and going in, because as you can tell, when it rains, water is clearly gonna sit in here. I don't know, that's not the best design in my opinion. I guess it looks all right, but you can't really see that unless you're above the truck. So if water's gonna be sitting there, I don't want it leaking into the cab of my truck. I'm gonna have to set you guys down so I can push that all up in those threads. Push some down in here, all around there. I don't know how much is in this tube, if it's gonna really cover it well, but some more on here. Not something that's real fun to get on your fingers, but oh well. Let's wipe it off down here. Ooh, let's try and take this now. Get it pushed back in here. Alright, it's pretty snug. Oh yeah. I got rid of all of that. Nice. So I can snug it up just a little more. Because I'm not getting a ton of leverage on it like this, clearly. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, now let's just empty the rest of this tube on there. Alright, there was way more in that tube than I thought. I didn't use the whole thing. There's still quite a bit left in there. I did have some gloves in my truck, so put one on here, just kind of filled any voids. Trying to smush it down a little bit, get any pockets out of there. So it's nice and watertight. Let it kind of run off. See, there's a bit of a pocket around the screw there. Push it down. I think I cut a piece of cardboard originally and used it kind of like a trowel to smooth these out. So obviously being this thick, it's going to take a while to dry. Oh no, it'll be fine. Sweet. Success. Good thing I fixed that screw earlier because it is raining pretty good here. Definitely don't want any water getting inside, rotting out my roof.